Sup, my dudes? Too familiar? Anyway, my name is Misty/Ganesha, and this is the 5 anime of the week. If you're new to the show, it's very simple. We go on a website, wait for it, MyAnimeList.net. It is a database where it has a lot of choice. And I believe they added the new season that is coming out in winter. So you must apologize, because I did get a pretty severe cold. My voice sounds absolute ass, and I will not dispute that. You are entirely correct. We're gonna pick 5 anime at random. This is my desktop, entirely unrelated to anything at all. I just like to brag about it and show it off. So, with that being taken care of, how about we pull off the very first selection that we're gonna get. As usual, I have a rule that, are we gonna apply on this one? Kind of. Anything that's before 90s, I get a flex pick because I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to find footage, and this seems to be one of those cases. So we'll try to find something. Can't guarantee is gonna be in it. So random again. Hey, Keroro! Yeah, this is a special, but there's an actual series about it that I can talk about, and I will definitely cover it. So, in case we can't find footage for Charge Man, whatever that was, because I haven't even seen it. So, that's even something else entirely. But Keroro is something I'm aware of, and it's an interesting pick. It's not a show I believe I've ever talked about, so that's gonna be our first choice today. And I hope you settle yourself in, because we're in a grand old time. Play Keroro, and we'll explain whatever it is, because it's something interesting.
実はですね、ももちがネットでとある噂を見つけたんです。ここで流れ星を見ると。
Entry number 1, Keroro Gunso. Sergeant Frog in English is an anime that started airing mid-2000 and ran all the way to 2011. The story revolves around Keroro, a frog who comes from space to conquer Earth via world domination. Landing in Japan, he introduces himself in the Hinata household, where there is 2 siblings. There, Keroro builds up wacky plans along the way with his fellow invaders. It's a pretty standard comedy. It has over 350-something episodes, and if you enjoy Gintama's humor, well, you'll have something similar with Sergeant Frog. It might be due to the fact that I got into Keroro as an adult, but to me, this show, despite being a PG-13 one, always came off as kid-focused. It's hard to shake off an impression like that, but if you want to try it out, go ahead, and I'll give it a neutral 7 out of 10. Fuck, I love you, coffee. Oh wait, we're back. Yeah, so might not be the very first exciting pick you were expecting, but don't you worry, fam. I got you covered. We got 4 more selection. And, I mean, we also got next week as well, where... Because there's not a lot of Anime of the Weeks left for this year, so... Let's pray to the holy gods to give us... Boku no Pico! Maybe you've heard of it. Maybe you have. And, does it really need an introduction at this point? This is one of the most infamous creations of mankind has ever produced. It is unholy. It is Boku no... Play the fucking clips.
Pico, お客さん.
Entry number 2, Boku no Pico. I don't want to do it. Okay, fine. Boku no Pico is a story about a 15-year-old boy who meets an adult who takes a stab into him, literally. And they hang out, as adults do, supposedly, a lot, in ways that aren't quite Catholic. Or I mean, it is. I've heard priests and little boy stories that will make your hair stand on itself. So maybe it's just super Catholic, I don't know. The My Summer Story is a censored down version that supposedly makes it PG-13, It's not. It's the same story without zooming on their Pico. Boku no Pico is a rite of passage. You have to watch it at some point in your life to say you've gone through hell and back. I'm not rating it. It gets 0 out of 10. Fuck you, fight me. Moving on.
切れちゃった。
Look, first of all, I'm very sorry. Second of all, I am flabbergasted. I got bamboozled. I am absolutely shook. I don't know what to tell you. I have single-handedly ruined Christmas and every holiday you might be celebrating. There is no salvation at this point. Look, I'm gonna try to find a refined palate cleanser after this one. It's not gonna happen. Anything that we're not coming back from this. At this point, I mean, just fucking keep stabbing me, man. Lance and Mask is absolutely horse shit. But is it worse than Boku no Pico? I don't know. At this point, I don't even care. Let's play the clip. We'll see. I'm turning into Filthy Frank. Play the clip. Entry number 3, Lance and Masks. Once in a while, Japan creates one hell of an abomination, anime-wise, and in 2015, that was Lance and Masks. I can't find it any redeemable qualities. It sucks on all front. The story is unbelievably stupid. Hear this out. So you got the main character who's a knight in a good old modern today. He's got white knight syndrome, where he can't help but rescue people. Yeah, apparently that's a real disease. Anyway, this show is all about him rescuing the same 3 girls over and over and over again, while trying to hide his identity because for a knight there isn't a better armor than plot armor. This show can go screw itself because it sucks. I'll give it a 1 out of 10, because at the very fucking least it's not Boku no Pico. The anime is on Crunchyroll. Normally I'd say get a 14 days free trial with crunchyroll.com/Misty, but I'd sooner blow my dad's dick than recommend you to pay money to watch this train wreck. So, moving on again. Look, all it takes is one single pick. Look, it is a Super Bowl. We're 4-30. 4 quarters. Could happen. Could happen. It's not gonna happen. Look, the Pats are good, but they're not that good. And with that football analogy, I guess Attack on Titan is good. But is it a 30-point conversion? I wouldn't say so. Look, everyone kind of has heard about Attack on Titan at this point. Over 1.2 million. He's got more subscribers than me. You put it like that. So I guess you're already aware of it. Attack on Titan. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause. Play the clip. Entry number 4, Attack on Titan. Hey, finally something that's actually good. Attack on Titan. Maybe you've heard of it. If not, sit on my lap, I'll tell you a story. In this fantasy world where humans are restrained inside of giant walls, huge-ass monsters known as Titan come by once in a while and pick a few people out of the crowd for a snack'll do. If you're lucky, he'll munch your skull in a bite or two and go on with his day. If you're unlucky, well, you'll see all your loved one devoured like a box of Mike and Ike's. The show just finished the 2nd season, and there's a 3rd one announced for 2018. If you'd like to catch up before the new one comes out, that'd be the time for it. I'll give it a 10 out of 10 because, well, the universe needs some balancing back. This one's also on Crunchyroll.com, so that's something I'd much rather recommend to check out. So yeah, Crunchyroll.com/Misty. You'd do me a solid. This is it. Final pick. We got one last shot. One last shot, and is it gonna be saving Christmas? No, I don't see it happening. Play it on. Play it well. Accord. Oh yeah, okay. I had to read like the full title because I just went with the the anagram. Kimakure Orange Road is an anime that's pretty old. It is kind of good though. So if you're into slice of life romance, I guess there's a little bit ecchi in it. Maybe in the movie. I don't recall it being in the actual show. I liked it. It's a little bit on the older side, so if you don't like anime made before 2000 era, is whatever.
あれほどパワーを使うんじゃないって言ったろ。
私じゃないわ。くるみがやったんですから。だってタンスなんてパワー使わなくって運べ。
And finally, entry number 5, Kimakure Orange Road. Orange Road is not an anime I think the everyday otaku will pick up. It's a show from the late 80s, so unless you have an appreciation for anime like Ranma 1/2, or Touch, or even Maison Ikoku styles, excuse the pun, but the road ends here for you. Orange Road is a romantic slice-of-life comedy with special powers ranging from telekinesis to hypnosis to even time travel to a certain extent. You can see it as some kind of triangle love story where you have the cold girl uninterested, the main character who loves her, and his childhood friend who all she wants in life is to love the main character. The anime is spread over 48 episodes, and the movie wraps it all together, but beside the movie nothing has been dubbed. Like I said, it's a decent show despite being on the older side, so 9 out of 10, why not? Not like my rating means anything to begin with. So this is it. The absolute worst anime of the week I could ever make. I mean, we had 2 weeks left. I swear to God, if the next one is worse than this, then there is absolutely no salvation left. Look, I'm gonna go fuck off and burn my Christmas tree because Christmas is dead. So I'll see you guys around. If you spot something burning, that might be my house. Now, keep it chill, my dudes. And if you kindly would, fuck off until next video.